Okay, let's go. Why is my laptop translation is on the Twitch? I don't understand. It's not gonna be, right? Right now I'm just checkouting because it's only the beginning and I need to set all the audios in order to sound properly. So I suppose that the music is not too loud and my voice is understandable behind it. Okay, let's go. So as you can see, there are only two viewers. One is me, of course. The first one is myself, and the second one is my HPPT hallucination. That's okay for me. So I guess that it works. It works well. The only thing I'll do is text my customer, maybe invite them. Because what? Because right now I am starting to... not starting, but I am going to continue my commission. And the commission is some stickers. They're quite cursed, as you can see. The first one, the second one, and the third one. Yeah, they're good. They consider this very character that can be seen in its view. There he is. He's quite cute. I love him. And the customer asked me to make 3 stickers out of those, considering this character. That's quite funny. And I promised them, my customers, I mean that I'll announce them that I went live and I am so sorry for the noises. Those are just local rats. Those are just local rats that are that are just grabbing some trash from the bin. I hope that you can't hear them. You can't hear them. You can't hear them. Okay. I suppose you can't. That's for good. And as for the stickers and references for them, this is the first one, as you can see. This is the second one. The emotion is like it's like tearful happiness, I suppose, something like that, because he is just drowning in his tears. He's drooling from his eyes. And the third one is this thing. I can't quite describe this emotion because let me share for you. It used to be a GIF file or G file. I'm not sure. And the reference in subview instrument is only a frame from this GIF. And let me show this for you. Let me show this. And out of this GIF, I had to complete, I had to create, I had to make up some sticker. And the sticker is, of course, just a picture. Not a movie one. So when I saw this GIF for the first time, I just laughed at myself. And okay, but this didn't make my work easier, to be honest. So let me go to DeviantArt and take a closer look to chat and inform them And just one tip, just one thing to say is that I asked the permission from them to show how I draw this commission, and they said yes, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't do that, of course. I respect them and their character, and this is not my character. This is not my character. I said that again. This is not my character. This is not a free one. It is someone's son, so please, 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 if you're here, if someone's here, just by chance, please don't steal them. Please don't steal this character. Thank you so much. So this character belongs to a DeviantArt user nicknamed Cat Remedy, and also I asked them if I could announce their name too, and they said yes again. So yep, everything's clean and nice and neat, and everything's legal. Everything's legal. I'm not ruining someone's life. So I'll give them a hint that I'm here streaming. So this is my first stream. I'm a little bit nervous, but it is really difficult to be nervous when you are too exhausted from after work, after a full-time working week. So yep, let me take just a couple of seconds to write a message. I'm sorry for taking so long, because it is really hard to type over the standing tablet, because you need to just make a bow from your hand in order to just type, and it is not really comfortable for me right now. Oh, some French song. I really love French indie songs, because they are too cute and really cozy, in my opinion. And French songs are great to me, just to me, only to me. So let's go. So, if by chance, only by chance, someone except for me and my schizophrenia is watching me, I'll just describe myself a little bit. So I'm an artist, I'm a digital artist from Russian Federation, and English is not my native language, that's why I can just stop my speech, and I can say that again that... Oh, Vera, hello! I'm so excited to see you. I'm so excited to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you really for coming. I know that you're a super busy owl, and Ninji? Ah, okay, let me show let me show this for you. Because you haven't seen it. Okay, so you're a sunbeam in my window for you. Okay. So let me inform you. Let me describe it all for you. Thank you so much for coming. Really, thank you so much. So I am doing a commission right now, and the commission is 3 stickers to make with you can see in subtool window some references, and the character is this boy. Yeah, this is a boy, and he is quite dead inside and outside too. I love this character a lot. This character belongs to Cat Remedy, so this character is not free, and this is not mine. Please don't steal it. I just need to say that because I asked permission from the customer, and yeah, he's a really nice pup. And as you can see, he's a gamer too, as you and I. And I feel like he is our soulmate or something. So, the stickers. This one is the first one. Angry emotion. Then this emotion, I can't describe it honestly. Something like tearful happiness, maybe. Tearful happiness, I suppose. It is cursed. So the first one, then the second one. Here they go. Here they go. Yeah, Almao. I'm just losing it. I'm losing it. Yeah, you're right. He's just drooling tears from his eyes. He's drowning. And the third one is completely cursed because this used to be a GIF file. And let me show this for you. Let me show this GIF to you. I was forced to grab just one single frame just in order to have just some reference to depict this motion. And the file is this. You can see this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is oh my god, this is the reference for a sticker. Can you understand this? me every time. Me at work, me after work, even in sleep, this is me. And when I saw this GIF for the first time, I was just... I died. I died from laughter. So yeah, those sketches. I always do sketches before moving forward to line art, and I also sent sketches to customers in order to assure that everything's correct. how you just, how on earth you know this game? Really? This is such a unpopular indie game from a Russian studio. I cannot remember the name, to be honest. I'm so sorry, but the game is, a masterpiece, and maybe the art style has inspired me. My God. Знаешь что? My fellow Russian, I don't care about other viewers. We are going to speak in Russian because English language sucks. I'm sorry for saying that. I don't think that it sucks, but in my mouth it sucks a lot. In my mouth it sucks a lot, and I'm chatting too much. I need to start working, because today is the deadline day, and I need to use that before morning or something like that. Yes, you are right. Loved waffle. Can I just call you waffle? I love waffles. Yep. So vinaigrette. Vinaigrette. It is a vinaigrette. A vinaigrette of languages. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know. And also, guys, I have a really big, gosh, my brain's rotting right now. I can't remember the word in Russian even. Vera, please help me. Просьба. In English, please help me. I'm rotting. Please. Просьба in English. Vera, you're Russian too. Please help me. I forgot it completely. I know the word, but I just... Favor. Thank you so much. Please do me a really big favor. If my grammar or vocabulary are incorrect, please give me a hint. Because I'm not used to speaking English. Yep, thank you. Because I'm just not used to. And I would be really grateful to you if you just help me a little bit to sharpen my skills. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And guys, as there are just four of you, I can do the harsh Russian accent to sound harsh, so that no rat is coming to me and beat me. So, guys, as there are only 5 or 4 of you, please let me know whether you love this style of lining, or maybe you prefer a plainer one like this. 4 stickers. Let me show you stickers that I created before, just a couple of years ago. They are right there, and there you... Sorry. There you can see that this is a plain line art here, and it is quite, I don't know, traditional for stickers, for sticker-ish style. So please let me know whether you prefer a plain line art or a textured one. The textured one is this, and the textured one can be can be just sounds reasonable to me. Yep, sounds reasonable for me. You're right. So thank you for helping. Okay, let's stick to that. Textures would be for those pieces that really are only sent as bigger, and then emote pic. You know, this thing is really large. It's really large. As you can see, the resolution is 2000 on 2000 pixels. So it is huge for a sticker. But it's okay, because sometimes people use stickers as avatar, as a profile picture, and it's okay to... I'm just used to this, because I love details a lot. I love details a lot. Okay, let's start this. I'm gonna use this as a reference because I really love the watery lifestyle here, like watercolor here. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much, Vera, for letting me know. As I can see, you're a VTuber too, and I suppose that you use stickers a lot in your life, in your communicating, so you know what you're saying, right? You know, because you nailed it. Let's go. Personally, I prefer to make a sketch layer so transparent that you can barely see it. A sketch is a sketch, and it's sketchy, obviously. When you're aligning, the line art's gonna be a different style and different shape, and when you're so okay, you drew some though. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look on them. Hey, it's unfair. It's unfair to say that on Discord to me. You can just let other people know. Because I'm not sure. I'm only a beginner and this is my very first stream, and I feel quite overwhelmed by all this stuff. I can barely speak and draw at the same time, and I'm not sure how to behave myself. It's really hard for me. Okay, so let me continue my thought. When you're a new artist and you're new to being a digital artist and you prefer line art, the thing is, when you do a sketch, it looks good to you enough. It is acceptable, so to say. Okay, so now we're talking, Vera. Okay, so, folks, you and Vera are besties! We're so besties! I just remember a short video when a bimbo girl grabs a drooling possum from, I don't know, a trash bin, I suppose, and she says, he looks so friendly! We're besties right now! Babe, can we keep them? I love this a lot. So, yep, Vera and I are besties for some reason. I was too overwhelmed, so that I pretended that we are unfamiliar to each other. I'm so sorry to you, Vera. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so Vera is the person that inspired me to become a VTuber and to start streaming my arts, because I've been on hiatus, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And for a long period of time, for about 3 years, and now I'm back on stage, and it is really hard for me to adapt again, because some major changes occurred to all of the internet sphere, and thank you so much for explanation. Yeah, you're completely right. Maybe that's why my voice sounds unnatural. But it doesn't care. Who cares? I don't care at all. Yeah. I'm trying my best, to be honest. And remember, folks, English is not my native language at all. I prefer to be an AI-generated persona rather than a real human, because being a real human is too harsh for us. Really harsh. Yep, but a little bit later, because right now it's not the time. Too much things to keep in your head, you know. I would be really grateful to you for some helping. Okay, yeah. And I'm a dumbass. You know why? Because in Clip Studio Paint you have this this pretty instrument called symmetrical ruler, and it allows you to do this. It allows you to do, example, this, you know? I'm so dumb, you know? Really dumb. I forgot about it completely. And it would be helpful for me, but yeah. I hate symmetry drawing, to be honest. Nothing in this world is symmetrical at all. If you're an artist, you know this for sure. So nothing is symmetrical. And when you draw symmetrical, it is so acknowledgeable. It is so noticeable. Eyes are never symmetrical. If you believe that eyes can be symmetrical, you live in a fairy tale. Hey! Don't be rude to me, please. Symmetrical eyes. But okay, let me make this line art a little bit dumber, because it is not a full rendered commission, and I used to draw stickers for some period of time in my 2020. And nowadays I am just not used to it. And that's why when you're drawing sticker, it should be really expressive and really simplified. Simplified to death. Even. And I forgot about it. I managed to forget about it, and that's why right now I need to change my my art style a little bit, so that it doesn't take too much time, because yep, you're right. I still live in COVID times, to be honest. I work from home, I barely go outside, because people are so... they are contaminated with different viruses and other meh. I don't want to talk about it. People are nasty. And acknowledge that you hear that from an opossum. It means something. Because possums are nasty too. We live in trash bins. Gloomy. You say that? Gloomy. Okay. Changed, but we are not going to talk about it. It's not gloomy. It is apocalyptical, so to say. If there are any Russian people too, please let me know in the chat, because I want to say hi in Russian to someone of you. I suppose only Vera is Russian here, or at least knows some Russian. By the way, how about the music? Do you like it? Is that okay to you? We change the playlist. Thank you so much, I love it too. That. Do you intend to grab me to some game streaming? Because I'm not sure about it. Right now I'm planning only to, and gosh, I don't love the eyes. I don't love. Let me change that. And this is the chance to use our symmetrical ruler, because I said before, stickers need to be as simple as they can, in the simplest way. I'm a geek girl too, as you are, and I love different games. I'm not sure about the cooperative games. Well, I don't know, Baldur's Gate 3 maybe? Isn't that too large for you? Have you played it? By the way, have someone played Baldur's Gate 3? Here, folks? Please let me know, because I love all the stuff that Larian Studio does. Sorry. Just want to some chatting. I just want some chatting. I just want to do some stuff, drawing, scratching my tablet. You know why? Because I have little time to do my everyday activities. In streaming and doing commissions, if they are safe for work, of course, because I can do sometimes NSFW and NSFW. Yeah. Not safe ones. Sometimes, and they are not appropriate here. No, I don't like it. Yay, so yep, a brush works on symmetrical ruler, but eraser doesn't. Okay, why not? And that's not a problem to me, because he only got one eyebrow for some reason. I don't know why. You can see it here. Only one. Maybe because of the crying because of that. Corn. Oh my god, it's corn. I'm gonna give a duck. Raised one, you mean? Sure. You know, for some reason, I love the only one eyebrow, because it looks more expressive than just a couple. I don't know how it works, though. I'm not sure. That's why I'm gonna delete it from the world. You've been deleted from the server. Okay? So, consider it your question again, Vera. I'm not sure about game streaming, but I won't mind some aRTSTREAM collaborations, maybe with you too, because I know that you draw too, and we can draw something together. How about Broken Tablet? Do you know this game, Broken Tablet? I need to delete this ruler. That. Where's that? Go away. You can simplify to one brow here, because you can argue that the other eye is covered with bangs. Yes, you are right. You are completely right. We can do Broken Tablet one day. Of course, yep. Thank you so much. Because this activity just hell of a great. The range in time would be a bit hard because of time zones. I'm a night critter. I'm a night critter, and that's why it won't be a problem at all. If you live under the sunlight, I live under the moon. I'm a moon child, so it's not the problem at all. When you have sun, I have moon. It works. And you know what? I love this curl so much. I'm gonna steal it, and nobody's gonna say anything. So if there is someone that doesn't know the rules of the game called Broken Tablet, and if you want to play some, here are some rules. You need at least one partner whom you're gonna draw with. And you start at one time drawing your own pictures. You set a timer, for example 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes you swap your pictures. And no one of you knows the initial idea of the picture of your partner. And you need to somehow continue this picture. Okay, let me know about the eyes. Are there gonna be... Oh, okay, I love it. I love it so much. I love it. We keep it. Yep, we keep it. And as I said before, nothing's symmetrical in this world. Even starfish. Yeah, we can do this. Because it's a real fun to play. So, nothing's symmetrical. And eyes are the most asymmetrical things, yeah. So I'm going to make his eyeballs a little bit off, a little bit offside. His second eye is gonna be a little bit offside, and just compare. It looks great. He's so mad. He's oh God. Cross-eyed? Yep, he's cross-eyed. He's so mad, he's cross-eyed. Thank you so much. Thank you. By the way, aren't you going to, I don't know, drink some beer with your Han? Because I suppose that I'm just worried because I don't want to steal your private time. So please, unless you're really desiring to be here. Oh, okay, sorry for that. Somehow when you live in Russia, that's a part of your life. That's only a part of your life. Since, I don't know, since you're 5 years old, maybe? I'm not sure. 6 viewers and only Vera in chat. Hey guys, don't be anonymous. Don't be anonymous, please. I don't know. Cancel me for some reason, or oh, 21. Oh, okay, sorry. It's rude to call out them. Yep, I know. Sorry. I need to know that. That's an essential rule. In Russia, you need to be 3 years old in order to drink alcohol, but I disapprove it so much from the bottom of my heart. I disapprove drinking alcohol. And I've never drank alcohol. Never. Never. Hey, please don't. You're being rude to me. Don't harass me, please. Skep. What is skep? It sounds offensive to me, but I don't know the meaning of cap. Let me think what they say. Are you a cocktail of Russian, Japanese, Estonian, and American blood? Oh, okay, Kaplai. You've got the point. You understand sarcasm. Thank you so much for that. And I'm not sure about his neck though, because in the initial reference of this character, I've got this, and this is so sketchy. I don't understand the thing here. I understand that he wears some higurumi thing. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for chatting. And you've helped me a lot to come over my nervous state. So I think I'm gonna take a little break too from chatting, because my one core processor in my head just doesn't allow me to speak and to draw at the same time. It is really hard for me yet. So yep, I'm gonna do silent mode. Maybe some comments if I find them appropriate and if I find some words for them, but right now, silent mode. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for being a spammer. How can I just... I'll give you a word, so please go out. Please go out, okay? And don't spam here, please. Be silent. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. One is not enough. Okay, enable the fetch account. So I suppose he's got deleted just in one moment, just immediately. He's got deleted. What a poor thing. What a poor guy. I'm so sorry for him. Just boom, and you're gone. How? Really fun stuff, because this happens for the first time. Okay. Blacked out. So, as for lining, if you're a newbie artist and you decided to go to line art mode, it is essential that you draw a sketch, firstly, of course, and then you lower the opacity as far as it's almost transparent. You know why? Because it is a common mistake between newbie artists that they're looking at their sketches and they go, okay, that's fine, that's acceptable for me, I love it, I like it, the sketch is nice, and let me do some line art of it, and the line art you just grab. Just turns out to be a real mess. And the thing is, just you look at the sketch and you don't look at the line art at all. It's when you're singing at karaoke. So you hear the music, but you don't hear your own voice, and that's why your voice sounds like crap. And the same thing here. So if you're doing a line art, so please make the sketch almost transparent so that you can see the line art itself. So you can maybe change it a little bit, moderate it a little bit, and it helps a lot. The other life hack here for you is that you draw some line art. Line art is a crap, obviously, because it always happens that line art is a crap. And what you're gonna do? You can take your sketch and again make it almost transparent, but make it the same color as your sketch, as your line art, and after that you can just merge them. You can clean the sketch a little bit, make it cleaner, and after that you just merge them, and it looks neat, it looks nice, it looks quite comfy to your eyes, because it is something that you're looking for. It's okay for you. So those are some life hacks, and I prefer the first one because I'm a line art person. I love lines at all. I don't like shapes. I don't like drawing in more traditional painter way, because I don't understand how things works without a line art, just a little line art. And even if I draw a full rendered commission or a full rendered picture, for me, for example, and it has a nice render of skin, of hair, of clothes, fabric, and so on and so forth, I still keep my line art, my initial line art, but I do just one wonderful, blissed, fantastic thing to do, just fantastic one. So, if you're looking, I work in Clip Studio Paint, of course, but you can do this thing in Krita, in Photoshop too, using a blend or blur tool. So what you're gonna do in Clip Studio Paint, you take Paint and Apply tool, brush, and you, for example, have this nice. Let me show this for you. Make a copy so I can go back. So, for example, you want to make it really nice and really with the ambient occlusion, with shades, so that it almost looks like it has no line art at all. So what you're gonna do? This is your line art, and for example, you're doing hair, right? So grab it and you just blur the halva border from the inner side, where you have shade. You just blur it, and this is it. It's really important to have nice and hard edge from the outside of the shape, in order to keep it not blurred too much. So as you can see here, it almost looks like I don't know, a whale tail or something like that. So yep, you can do this. And for the head, and I'm not gonna show you how I draw boobs or booties. It is not safe for work here. I'm so sorry. I desire to, because I love these things, but I'm not going to show it for you yet. unless I have some clothes put on. So yeah. Ambient occlusion shade here, just using one instrument, Paint and Apply, and jumbo jumping with some other instruments, other brushes, and mixing brushes. So yep, useful to me. Let's continue. So stickers, they need to be easy, they need to be expressive, understandable, and a good sticker have the least detail as possible. Sorry, wrong brush. And sometimes people use those kind of liner like this. Not the fun of it, because you know what you're doing. You just go, oh no, I don't like it. This is a crap. No, I don't like it. And for the turns you do that. I hate it. That's why I like to make liner a little bit more paintery. Too paintery for a sticker pack, to be honest. But don't forget that it's gonna be so small that you just don't see any difference here. Keep it in mind, because the picture again is too large to be just a sticker. Yeah, this is the original size of it, and I don't like the sharp tip here. Is a little and nice here. I'm gonna make it better. And why I'm drawing the with a thinner line? Why? Because it is somewhere on the background, and it really changed the game for your liner. If something's too far from you, you shouldn't do it too wide, too bold in your liner. I'm not saying that it's wrong to do that. Too many fur. Too much fur. I'm not saying that it is wrong. Do as you prefer, but it just looks nicer if you do it. So the ears are behind his head, that's why the line for them is somewhere thinner, somehow thinner. I do this. But it conflicts with just one more rule for lining. And the rule is making wider line art for the outside borders of your picture, for the silhouette of your picture. And that works good, to be honest. However, it depends. You just need to figure it out on your own. What works better for you? What works best for you? So, it's bangs. The bangs have some strange shape. Okay. Once you try, you understand it. Now I'm playing with the fire. I'm just playing Russian roulette here because I want to make this thing in one line. And I suppose that's correct. That's what I wanted to receive. Wanted to get. Okay. Yeah, I love this this text in lyrics. Listen to the voices in your mind. Okay, I love it so much. Because right now it's silence here. on my stream, and the only voice I hear is my own and some sick voices in my head that just go, "You'd better play Oblivion Remastered instead of streaming. Girl, you did it wrong." And, you know, I think that they are right. You're a grown-up adult. You just need to sacrifice something. And the sacrifice is fun. As usual. Is it miserable? At all, actually. This explosion chamber. Oh, I love this. I love this expression. Penis explosion chamber. I need to translate it to Russian and use it in my everyday life. Penis explosion chamber. Yeah. Do you need to be a hater of men to say that? I'm not sure. Not only human beings have penises. Sometimes I want to send myself to some penis explosion chamber, even though I haven't got one. Is that a curl, or I suppose that's a curl of his hair style, but it is behind his head. And you know what? I want to make like some extra fur. And again, don't look at how I paint stickers. It is our one way. It is a path full of suffer, misery, self-loaning, some unpleasant stuff. Because again, I am not used to draw stickers, to be honest. I'm not used to it because I haven't done it for a long period of time, for some years, for 3 or 4 years, like that. And it changed the game. I mean, I prefer to draw full rendered commissions, full rendered pictures, with some nice and detailed line art, because I'm just autistic enough to have some pleasure in doing this stuff. Before deciding to stream my line art, my artworks, I just I've listened to podcasts or some lectures on YouTube, and it had some really nice effect on me. Now I am I don't say that I'm smart, thanks for it, but I have some strange and somehow interesting facts to say when I'm in public. It's really boring to just draw, to be honest. And if you're drawing, you keep busy. You keep your hands busy, but you don't keep your mind busy, especially when you're doing line art, because it's somehow a really meditating way of working. You just think about something, your mind is floating in the sky, traveling to other worlds, other realms, and you're daydreaming, you're thinking, you're calculating something, you are doing, you're thinking about your everyday activities, of your tasks, of your course, for example, and you don't think about art itself when you're doing line art. Because again, line art, lining and inking is a really meditating process, and you don't need to think. You just need to move your hand and sometimes take a look whether it's great or not. But by the way, if you're drawing, don't forget to flip your canvas. This is essential to flip your canvas. Maybe you have seen some memes when some picture is drawn nice and proportions are quite nice, but when you flip your canvas horizontally, of course, obviously, it's a complete mess. It is like you're 3 years old and you opened paint for the first time. Complete mess here. So yeah. Don't forget to flip your canvas, folks. Never forget to flip your canvas. Even in your everyday life, you can flip everything that you can meet in your real life, and don't forget to flip it. Flip your desk, flip your dining table, flip your mug full of tea or coffee. Don't forget to flip it. Flip your loved one, flip your parents, flip your daughter, flip your son, flip your children, flip yourself. Flip everything you can reach with your flippy hand. I want to make here a little shade, because here is the place where his bang is showing inside of his hood. And here is gonna be a little lid, because I don't want to make extra details here. I don't want to draw a borderline between the hood and the band here, because again, we are drawing stickers here, and we just need to keep it simplest. The spell was right, saying that stickers are used in text, and you don't want to make it too detailed. Okay. There we go. The other ear. And again, I don't like to draw things symmetrically, using symmetrical ruler or just copy and paste things. I hate it. I know that it is irrational, meaning spending time. I spend too much time on drawing because of my set of rules, but unless you need something to be really symmetrical, for example, if you're drawing a glass, for example, it's better to be symmetrical as possible. Your things here, you know what you're doing. It shows that lazy. to make extra effort. When I take commissions, I don't chase big money. No, I never chase big money. Of course, I am shocked in a pleasant way when I've got big money from my commission, for example, $100 for a really big one. But again, I'm not going to say out loud the sum that I got for this commission. I'm not gonna lie, it's rude. But the process itself gives enough pleasure to just amend some effort and extra effort with what that you do while working on that. Because if you genuinely love something, genuinely, it doesn't matter how much money you get for doing that, how much approval, how much attention, how much followers, how much people that are discussing you at the very moment because you're popular or hyping. Being an honest professional is some place that I want to reach someday. I'm still on my journey though. I'm not a professional at all. I am not a professional at all. But I'm trying. I'm learning. I'm drawing. Yeah, it gives me pleasure. It makes me happier. Oh, here this reference you can see it, but here you go. You can see that he has a little cross in his ear. And, I love his accessory here, and that's why I'm going to depict it too in some manner that makes my life a little bit easier, despite all the rules that I've mentioned earlier. So here you go, some accessory, and if you have some simple in the purely form, for example, heart, you just need to make a figured version of it, and then grab an eraser, go to less hardness, for example, as I prefer. There's some space here. Looks nice for me, please. So, I'm just a beginner on my journey to be a VTuber artist here, but nevertheless, I am going to comment every specific activity that I'm doing right now, every specific technique that I implement while doing some artistic stuff. And it may sound really awkward or unprofessional or jittery. I'm not sure. I'm trying my best. And if there is a person that's watching me for some artistic experience, I know that I just share things that I witnessed throughout my artistic career, some things that I understood myself without any help of a teacher, of a tutorial. I'm not saying that it is a tutorial streaming, but maybe someday I'll make them. And tutorial streamings when I am, of course, I'm prepared enough. And, I am more confident. Why not? Because I have some things that I can share using my experience. Oh, hello, doggy meow. Meow. I love your nickname a lot. So hi there. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being a watcher of this process. This is my very first stream, and I'm really grateful to you for leaving a comment here. So thank you so much for liking the outlining of the ear. What kind of animal is that? I suppose that's a fox, a dog, a wolf, or a fox, because the features are somehow canine. So I just have two references of this character. He's a boy, actually. This and this. But here he looks more human-like, I suppose, more anthropomorphic. And that's why looking at this thing, I suppose. Maybe he's a fennec. What do you think? I think he's a fennec. Because his ears just they're too big for him. And as you can see, his paws here, he's holding a gamepad. You can see that his paws are somehow of a predator. Yeah. Yes, you're right. I suppose that too. So, the paws are somehow of a predator, but take a closer look at his claws. His claws, I suppose that he has his claws out for all the time, because when you're holding a gamepad, you prefer to be your claws inside of your fingers. And only cats can do this, and canines cannot do this. So maybe fennec fox, yes. I can ask my customer if you want to. It's not a problem at all. So, Doggy, can I call you Doggy? Are you an artist too? Maybe you're a Nuba artist? Can I say something helpful to you? Or maybe demonstrate something helpful to you? This one. This is my Twitch account. Oh, you're here. Okay, thank you so much for coming. I saw you on huge commissions. If I can say it out loud. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it a lot. By the way, how have you discovered me? I'm really interested because I noticed a really big activity from you. A really nice engagement from you, and I'm so grateful to you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for that. So please reveal a secret. How have you found it? How have you found me? Sorry for stuttering though, because I... streaming for the first time, and I'm after work. And being after work, after my full working week, is somehow really exhausting to your mind. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's not weird that I decided to swap to a human version, because I found it too difficult to animate a furry avatar for streaming, and then that's why I decided to change that to a more human-like version. Thank you again for your attitude to me. I'm just melting. I'm so melting right now. You're so kind. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I wanted nobody to be here, but I'm just drowned in activities, and I'm just drowned in engagement here and chatting, and Vera showed up and you showed up. Thank you so much for that, and it means a lot to me. It is a huge support for a debuting streamer here, because I have some problems with communicating in real life. I'm a little bit sociophobic person, and it's really hard for me to just say things out loud, especially if you need to chat a lot in your real life. That's why it's hard for you to make up sounds, to articulate with your mouth, especially if you trying to speak in a foreign language like me right now. So right now, outlining this piece of his hairstyle, I do a really wrong thing. Why? Because as you can see, here is a really white and bold line art, and here it is a thinner one, and I don't like it at all, because it is not quite correct, because it's gonna be a really poor looking in the result. That's why I'm gonna change it a little bit and make the line a little bit more confident, just a little bit more confident here. And I have some stabilization here applied to my tool, to my brush. Let me smash, baby. Sorry for that. Yeah. Some stabilization here is essential for drawing a line art, because if you don't have stabilization, it goes like, let me demonstrate. What's that? It's a crap. Is that a paintbrush or something? No, I don't like it. I forgot the rate of stabilization. It was somewhere like 15, maybe 15. So I'm not really an artist. I didn't notice the different sizes until I said it all. Your eye should be the eye of a hunter there. So again, even if there are 0 people on my stream, and I see that this little is that, I don't know, is that because I'm a possum and I can't read, to be honest. I don't understand. Is that a letter? Is that a symbol? What is that? It looks like I'm not sure. 5 maybe? Humans call it 5, I suppose. Yeah, there are 5 viewers. And what you mean is that even if there are 0 people, I'm not stopping to review some tips and notes and life hacks in art, commenting my activity here, revealing some techniques in order to just make it simpler, maybe. There are many people eager to know how to draw, even now in our great era of AI. The eager of making something with your hands is unstoppable. And while you're using an AI tool, you're not doing it with your hands. And sometimes it is better to be an amateur and to draw something with your soul rather than generate some nice and fine picture with some glitching, but you don't notice it. It's a matter of being creative, I suppose, to putting your soul into what you're doing. It's a difficult topic, and I'm not here for Amen, right? Here for giving some opinion. I'm just a poor and little possum girl who is doing her best to deserve a place under the moon. And the only thing I can do... Oh, sorry, I'm lying. The 2 things I can do are drawing and finding stuff in a trash bin. Sometimes you can find some good stuff at dumps. I myself found myself on a dump, and I don't forget it. I don't regret it at all. So I need him to be grumpier, and that's why I'm going to apply some shades onto his highlights. I'm not sure how to make it. Maybe like that. Yeah, I like it. And the owner of this character promised me to come along when they have some time, and I hope that they can find this time, because sometimes I'm too lazy to write to a customer to ask their opinion. Sometimes I'm too shy to do that. Sometimes I just don't have time and just go to bed immediately after work. And if they show up, I can ask them whether they like the process or not. And I find it quite convenient. I'm not going to stream. Oh, so you are Cat Remedy. Sorry, you just have two different nicknames. And you have nickname. Oh, sorry so much. I'm so sorry for didn't understand it. I'm so sorry. Cause yeah, two different nicknames, and I wasn't sure whether that's you or not. Yep, so you're Cat Remedy. Yeah. You know what? This character belongs to Cat Remedy. Please don't steal it. Please don't steal him. Please. So, I'm so excited to see you here. So excited. And thank you so much for letting me grab this commission that I'm doing for you, to my first stream, because I wasn't sure what to stream while drawing, and that was a nightmare for me. I'm not lying, because I had a nightmare dream of what I'm going to stream, and some nasty things happened here, but okay, thank you so much for letting your boy being demonstrated here. So, if you're a Cat Remedy DeviantArt, please give me some maybe hints or notes, some opinion, because it's your character, it's your commission, and I want to make it perfect. And not gonna lie, I'm not sure that I can stream all the process of doing all 3 stickers, because it is exhausting for me to speak and demonstrate and react and draw at the same time, and I suppose that I'll finish the first one, maybe work a little bit on the second one, and that's after that I'll finish my stream and finish the lined versions afterwards, in some silence, in some private atmosphere. And I am so in love with this design, to be honest. I'm so in love. When I first saw him, the character, I mean, I just fell in love with him. I wanted to be a sister to this character, because some strange, mystic and deep connection with this character, and that's why I have tons of pleasure drawing him. Did you really have any feedback besides that's looking good so far? Oh, thank you so much. Before you showed up, yep, somehow he makes people chuckle in the good way because of his. I especially love this piece of commission made by Pierrot. Because he has such a dead inside look on his face, and it makes me just dying of laughter when I look at him. He's so he's such a I can't I can't. Oh my god, I'm done. It makes things worse. Please stop. Cat Remedy, I've got a really big question for you. Why are you cat on DeviantArt and other resources, and here you're a doggy? It bothers me a lot. Why are you doggy here, but you're a cat? That's why. You know, when I was sketching the second one, it is so curious. Of course, you provided me some reference. Yeah, this one reference, and I tried my best to follow along this reference, but I failed. And let me find it for you. I took another picture. Let me find it and show it to you. That's the meme too, but not the doggy one. I kinda thought about doggy meme, but it didn't fit to any of the stickers that you've asked. Cannot find it. Strange. Give me a minute to find it. It is a matter of life. Yeah, I found it. The liberty, what a nice word. So, are you ready? Are you ready to see that? The reference picture of this very emotion. 1, 3, 2, 1, and they are twins. I know, right? Thank you so much for giving me enough space, enough freedom of being an artist and to interpret some things. And that's why I love working with customers, because it is a process of collaborating, it is a process of creating something together. Oh no, I don't want to. No. It is a process of working in a team. So you're somehow an artisan, I'm not sure, a master. Okay, that just makes things. And the customer is the source of idea, of concept, of the understanding. And the key skill of an artist, in my opinion, is not drawing good stuff, but to understand and interpret and think about the character that you draw and the emotion that you draw. So I really appreciate when customers give some space and artistic liberty. Sometimes it makes the result even better. There's gonna be a shade. I'm not going to create a shade here in this area because in this area I want to make a colored shade of some fancy shade. I'm so sorry for for repeating myself. Those are synonyms or homonyms, I'm not sure. I like when artists do a little of their own thing anyway, because most of the time I don't even know what I want. Me too. And that's why I sometimes hate to draw for myself, because if you don't have a request, you just sit and your brain is empty. And that's why you feel angry and frustrated, because you wanted to draw something fancy and you got the picture in your mind, in your imagination of what you want to draw, but when you grab your piece of paper or your tablet, you just cannot really know what you want to receive from you, from your own. So, please tell me more about this character. What's his name? What's his backstory? What's his origin? Because I love him so much, I want to know more about him. Please, I beg you, tell us something about him. Introduce him to us. Like it. Of course, it is a sticker. I need to make it enclosed, I suppose. This piece of fur. The chakra. So you haven't thought of a name for him yet, but you got another adopt from that same character. Of course, yes, I remember this creator, and I need to inform the creator, and I even want to maybe say the nickname of this character, of this artist. But I'm not really sure that I can say it out loud. Ogishizo QWQ, I suppose. His nickname is yeah, I'm not sure I can spell it. MOGESCHIZOQWQ. I love their style a lot, and the artist is from Kazakhstan, so we're quite close to each other. I used to live on Ural, near Ural River, and the border to Kazakhstan was in some like 30 kilometers, so it was really won't take a lot of time to reach Kazakhstan. So yeah, we're almost from one piece of earth. I'm sorry, my brain's rotting. Knocker on huge commissions. Okay, Knocker. So yeah, thank you so much. The nickname of the artist that created the character is Knocker. Thank you so much for providing some information. Okay. I was wanting them to be a couple. Oh, that's so cute! Actually, that's so cute. It's really cute. Please, can you send me a reference picture of the other one? I want to take a look. If you don't mind, of course. Because I really want to maybe imagine them to each other. Thank you so much. Because again, I love the art style of that very artist, and I love the character too. And I suppose that this character needs a really good partner. His partner is gonna be somewhere, somehow appropriate for this character, and it can be in so many ways that they can be together, and there's plenty of space for the story and for some imagination. I love when characters get some, evolution, some relatives or partners or some story, some drama, some conflict, some enemies, some background, some plot. I really like it because when you develop your character, you give them life, and if they were real people, they would be so grateful to you that you allow them to just live and enjoy the life. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Vera has disappeared from the chat, but she is my close friend, and we have a couple of characters that relate to each other, that have some connections between each other. I don't like it. It's a genuine fun when you develop your character with someone else, connecting your character to their character, and you are creating some new story together. That's a creative cooperation too. I love cooperating with people in a creative way, of course. I see that. And I'm so sorry, but DeviantArt doesn't work without VPN for me, and that's why I'm forced to turn on some VPN for just a couple of seconds so that I can see the picture, and that's why the translation can just lag a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to refresh that after I can see the picture. Oh, I hope that bitrate is okay and the streaming is okay too. Guys, you just can't see her, but she is so cute. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. Oh, she is just... Yeah, you can see her. Sorry, it popped out. It popped, but you can see her. Is that her, by the way? I'm not sure. Because I suppose that it is her, but maybe the character has... Okay, yep, that's a girl, so she's just so extraterrestrial here. She's so eccentric in a good way. Like, I love all the space topics because I'm a really big fan of David Bowie and his songs and his appearance, and she somehow resembles the game Astro Bot and the game It Takes Two, when you have that space level here, and I suppose that they have so much in common, and they're so out of this world. They're so dreamy. I love her so much. I just love her so much. If you're not, if you don't mind, I'd like to maybe draw them, of course, for free. But I want to depict them together, if you don't mind, maybe in some sketchy way. But the idea of making a couple from them is just, as I said before, I love collaborating. I love developing characters all together, and I want to give you maybe some inspiration to develop their story, and that's why, if you don't mind, I want to draw them together, those characters, if you let me do this. Okay. I don't mind a commission, but the initial idea was making a sketch for free is as a gratitude gift to you that you showed up in the participate in my very first stream here and give me some support here. So please let me just make just a tiny sketch for you for free, please. And after that, maybe a commission if you want to. Tiny notes here, anger here, and that's why we need to draw those things. I'm not sure, but when wolves are, or dogs, or foxes are angry, they somehow just shrink their smuggle so that it has some shrinks near their noses, and I'm not sure that they resemble, but actually they don't. Snarly Snout. Thank you, Snow. Thank you so much, Snarly Snout. Yep. Thank you so much. Snarly Snout. It sounds like a some punk rock band from from some trash bin. I love it so much. Snarly Snouts. If one day I had a rock band, I'm going to borrow this name for them. No, I don't like it. Misery of being an artist. You don't like 90% of things that you can see. Especially when you drew it by yourself. Yes, the best and the You're killing me. Please stop. No, listen. I'm under the table right now. Oh my god. You're just making my day. Thank you so much. You're making my day. Some things maybe here that I have missed because of genuine laughter from the Snarly Snout game. I suppose that the line art is over here, and the rest of the details are gonna be depicted while painting. And right now I'm checking whether everything is correct here. I need to flip my canvas, and this is the magic of flipping. You can see here that everything's correct here, nice and smooth and so on and so forth, but when you flip you just have some complete mess. And what I do in this situation, I grab a liquify tool and just fixing a little bit, just a little bit, so that the line art is not pixelized, is not warped too much. And this is the way to make it a little bit more expressive, not only with the correct proportions, but so I recall that this was the thing that, yeah, I love it. I love it too much. Yeah, I love him a lot. He's just asking, how about I kill you right now? How about I fucking kill you right now? How about that? When when I was sketching him, I was just one thing I need to correct. So when I was sketching him, I just imagined some situations when he can express this emotion, and maybe this is the emotion when he's playing some competitive video game, for example Fortnite or League of Legends or whatever, it doesn't matter, and in his team there are some freaks that are completely ruining his match, and he's trying his best because he is a cool gamer, and he's asking, I just kill you right now. How about that? How about how about I just kill you right now? How about that? So sorry. I am so sorry for this. Okay, jokes aside. So, time for filling the color. And for filling the color, you are completely right. He's such a troll. He's such a game abuser. A game abuser. So, filling the color. Okay, there are some ways to fill the color. I'm not sure what I should pick, which one I should pick, but the finest one is to grab a lasso tool, and if you have some wide and clean line art, you can just grab a lasso and outline line art. Sounds hilarious. Outline the line art. This is one method that I use to fill the line. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. Ready? Here we go. Just deleting one area of selection here. Yep. And this is just one method you can use. Then you take a bucket and go like there. Not sure about this white area. Yeah, okay. Some bug, I suppose. Okay. So this is just one method. you can use to fill the area. The other one is eBucket 2, and it is available only on Clip Studio Paint. Is to pick a refer other layers option and just go lazy mode, really lazy mode here. You do nothing, but you're going to regret it. It's all nice and funny when you're young and you just have some fun and you're not going to think about afterward situation, and the situation is there. So if you use refer other layers bucket, this is what you get, and it sucks. It just sucks. And you need to fix all it by your hand, with your hand. There. I don't know why I hate this process, really. I am a fan of doing line art pictures, but I hate filling the color. It is essential for you to properly fill the color, because if you're not doing that, it looks like trash. I love trash. I love eating trash. I love being trash. But I hate my artworks being trash. The third way to fill the color is just do it by your hand, with your hands, like that. There is one more method here. What's that? Yeah, the selection pen. It works just like a pen here, but instead of a color, there's a selection, and you can use this selection too. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It depends. To be honest, it depends a lot. So there we go. Okay. And select transform. Make extra space to finish the thing here. There we go. Nice and clean. So here is the fill, and if you get a color filling, it makes your life a lot easier to live, because you can just lock pixels here, and now you just cannot draw outside of this fill. You can draw only there. So here we can go again like there. Here, here, here. Here. These are here, here. Z. bit brighter. Here's gonna be color that's a little bit darker, because there is a shade. I prefer to make those scales, I'm not sure what are those, just a little bit more vivid and brighter, because it is a sticker and the sticker should be clean with the colors. The same way that the line art is plain and smooth and nice and simple, and details are simplified enough so that your eye can capture the overall impression of the image. The colors should be the same way too. They shouldn't be full of shades, full of some gradients. The eyes, the colors should be understandable by your brain. They should be clean, they should be nice, they should be bright, they should be say primitive maybe. If Cat Remedy allows me, I am going to make the color palette just a little bit more vivid and brighter, if they allow me, of course. Because this is the way I want to make the overall picture more expressive. And why I love to make things in large way is that you can see some tiny problems. For example, here the feeling is trashy and I need to fix that. I'm going to fix that just a little bit. Just take some minutes to fix that, because it is really important to have the thing the cleanest way as possible. The only line art version, but why not? Some colors are nice too. And I suppose that the stream is going to be 3 hours long, and that's why I have some time to make the second one. Not to the full stage, of course, but somehow maybe halfway to the finish. Maybe just starting to line the second one, because the second one is my favorite, to be honest. It is so derpy and I love it so much. I need to line art it and show the process to you. Even maybe just a part of it, but is it possible to add a little hair under the pajama's eye? Or is it too late for that kind of... No, it is not too late at all. So, a little hair under the pajama's eye. Yes, you're right. It seems like he's a little bit bald here. Bald. Yep, belt here. So yes, you're right. We need to add some hair, and I need to think, because I want to keep those, actually. I really want to keep those teeth. And somehow I need to make the hair between, maybe. Like something like this. Hey Pedramidzi, since you're here, can you please give me some feedback? How about just yes, me too, and that's why I don't want to make this place all covered with hair. Maybe just a couple of, I'm not sure. Because it's going to be like that. Not exactly like that, of course, because it is only a sketch variant here. But what do you think about it? I suppose that the angry eye is still noticeable here. So maybe about that? And maybe, you know what? Okay, great. And you know what? I understand that we need to add some hair too. Let me demonstrate it to you. It's not a problem at all. You're the customer and you have the full right to make changes, make ads on every stage, and that's why I always work with steps like sketches and line art and color art, and not the problem, to be honest. That's my work. I need to do that. I must do that. So, what do you think about the hair that is added to his left part of the forehead? So I suppose that is too bad without them too. And again, thank you so much for providing some feedback, for providing your opinion and your site. It is really important for me because my brain is rotten at the moment after work, and it is late there, and my ability to think and my ability to somehow analyze is a little bit down. Might be a little unnecessary. Okay, okay, if you say so. I don't mind at all. Okay, and let me flip it for you. I actually love some dynamic that he has in this, because he looks so furious here because of the dynamic of his hair, of his forms, of being a little bit, you know, squashy. I'm not sure, a little bit like unstable here. He's like an angry wizard that is casting some deadly space spell on you. I love it so much for him being so unstable here, being so dynamic here, so edgy. So I like it a lot. Okay, this is the first time I love the flipped version more than the initial one, to be honest, and that's that's peculiar. Okay. This is the... the liner? Creative, those. We want to keep the initial dynamic here with the hair. Make them more chaotic. Furious creature that is going to disintegrate you for being an asshole, for being a ruiner. Stable canyon creature. You're nailing it. The snary snout. Unstable canyon creature. You're nailing it. Unstable canine creature and the snarly snout here on the stage. Creating a music band of some unstable furry teens that want to be punks, that despise government and want to bring chaos to this world with the name Unstable Canine Creature and the Snarly Snout. I swear that if you want keep the name for some future projects, I'm going to create a group of furry creatures, furry characters that organized a music band, and the name of it is exactly like that, because I adore it so much. Unstable Honeying Creature and the Snarly Snouts are now on stage. Don't forget to buy a ticket. The gig is gonna be at your local dumpster. So I suppose that the vocalist of this band is going to be a Chihuahua. He's going to be a Chihuahua. Chihuahua vocalist. And the frontman is going to be a wolf because he's alpha. He is the chief of the pack. The drummer is gonna be maned wolf, maybe, because you know how maned wolves look like. So this is going to be their drummer. This is their drummer, because you can take a look at his or her, I'm not sure, legs. They're infinitely long, just infinitely long, and it's perfect for being a drummer. Just having some long limbs. So here's their drummer, or maybe a guitarist. Yeah. Infinite legs. The back vocalist is going to be a fennec fox because fennec foxes give some really funny noises. They're a little bit unstable on their minds, and they're a little bit hysterical too, as chihuahuas. So yeah, they're a back vocalist, and they'll need to be a guitarist too, because fennec foxes are so hyperactive. They're just they often produce some zoomies. They just rocketing from one corner of the room to the other. They're hyperactive, and that's why they need to grab a guitar, play some crazy riffs, and running across the stage, and maybe jumping to the crowd of fans. Hey. I'm not sure about the lead guitarist though. Maybe any ideas? Unstable Honeying Creature and the Snarly Snouts. Who is going to be their lead guitarist? Capybara on bass. Oh yeah, I agree that. You nailed it. Yes, I agree that. Capybara on bass. He's so chill, he stays, yeah. He's perfect for being a bassist. Or she, I'm not sure. Or they. I'm sorry for always saying he instead of they, because in Russian language we often say he noun, not noun but proverb. I'm not sure, I forget the word, to almost all things that we want to address. So pronoun, thank you so much. Yep, this is the lead pronoun in Russian language, and that's why just occasionally I always say he instead of they. I'm practicing. I'm sorry. So yep, some here to here. Let me load that with color. And I suppose we're done here. Of course, this is not the finished product at all. This is only line art with base colors. This shades and some effects and some eyes render, because I love to render eyes a lot. I just can't help myself rendering eyes, and that's why I put some decoration to eyes wherever I can make it. Let me just be lazy. So again, this is not a final product here, not at all, but it is not a sketch either. Just the sketch. Okay, the shading is missing, and that's why the expression is not so expression doesn't have such impact here on the line art version because of the shading that is missing, but that's not a problem at all because shading is going to be here too, just in some couple of hours or days. I need to think about it. Yeah, I love it. Actually, I like it a lot. Oh, thank you so much. This is the most important thing that you love it too. Wow, yeah, this one. I have some time here. I have some 15 minutes or so to start working on this line art too. So I just need some minutes, some seconds to inspire from this picture so that I can capture the right emotion here. I need to inspire. Yeah. Perfect. Is he... I'm not sure. Is he sneezing here? Is this cat sneezing on this photo? Because his face is just broken. Yes, I thought of it too. Meat sneeze face. Okay. And his eyes, they're just looking to the opposite. Okay, I'm broken. I'm broken too. At this cat. To be honest, I wasn't prepared to stream for such a long period of time because I wanted to take just 1 hour to stream and that's all, and speaking for almost 3 hours without any break and drawing at the same time is somehow hard work for me right now. That's why my mouth is not capable I suppose that I take some break from being a chatty possum and be a little bit silent here. I need that rest, to be honest. So please enjoy the silence. The tune is nice. The Snarly Snouts talk. This is going to be their first album. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it a lot. Really, you've made my day, you've made me laughing so many times. Thank you so much for this. The emotions here they're just blowing my mind. Thank you so much. And yes, please go and enjoy your day, enjoy your evening maybe, I'm not sure. Thank you so much for coming again. And the stream is going to end within 10 minutes only, so I say goodbye to you, and I'll come back to you with all 3 pieces finished to your DM, and please stay tuned. Bye. Thank you so much again. Oh. He's such a good and nice person. Such a kind-hearted. Is going to be. He's for sure so hard and requires a lot of effort. So please, let the universe be the most kindness and rewarding to this person. Religious here, of course. I just want to thank them enough. So it's 3 a.m. here at my place. Everyone and everything is asleep right now in my hood. Cats are asleep, dogs are asleep, my own dog is asleep too. She's sneezing in her dreams. She's snoring a little bit too. And being such a beauty requires a lot of effort too, that's why she sleeps a lot. Okay, I am not sure about this piece of hair. I need to rework it a little bit. Make it as far as this is the other emotion, and this emotion is crying happiness, tearful happiness. The shape of his hair is going to be a little bit different, just a little bit different. In the first one, it was all chaotic and floating in anger, and there it should be just a little bit more curly and fluffy because of the emotion here. The emotion is sparkling, the emotion is not sure how to describe my feelings, my senses about this emotion. It feels dizzy a little bit, maybe, this emotion. It feels dizzy, it provokes some endorphin release, I suppose, because it is a strong emotion, and that's why the hair should be according here. When I draw something, especially when I am lining something, I usually prefer to swap between different pieces of the art in order to be focused, stay focused, and make sure that I am not too bored to just... Oh my god, I forgot to save. Yeah, great. In order to stay focused and in order to just have some fun here too, because I need to have some fun on my own here. And when you're an artist, you just get used to be alone, to work alone, and you get used to somehow feel the emptiness that is around you when you are drawing, because it is only you and the canvas and your stylus and your laptop, and your tablet here. His eye here is a mess. It's a complete mess here. Yes, I love it too much. I love it too much. I'm so sorry to Cat Remedy because it is their boy, and I'm just devastating him here. I'm just devastating him. Because this spectrum of emotions, it is not capable, nobody is capable of bearing such spectrum of emotions here. And me too. Me neither. Me neither. I want the teardrops here not to cover the eyeball, because this look of full awareness, I love it so much, I just don't want to ruin it. And that's why maybe I redraw tears just a little bit, so that maybe they are not so that. Yeah, why not? Like that. So the pupil is visible here. It is a little bit warped here, a little bit squeezed, as you can see. The eye is squeezed here, and I love it too. And of course, the reference picture here is this. I'm sorry everyone, I let you down. I love it too. But Remedy is off here, and that's why I cannot ask them where they found the picture, or maybe they created it by themselves, but I love this picture too. And I have a genuine question in my head. Where's the duck? What's the duck this creature is? Narrowing here. And here is 2, I suppose. We need that. Yes, I love it. And it looks darker at this moment. Maybe I rework this a little bit. Sorry for the noises, because the window is open and someone is not asleep right now. I'm talking just outside my window. That's not nice of them, of course. But they be gone. They're so loud. Are they having a fight? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Okay. I live in some hood, you know, some hood. We always have someone fighting here, and sometimes those are kids, sometimes those are rats, sometimes those are people. That's a normal thing to happen. Yeah, isn't here? Complete mess here. It's a complete mess here. Indeed. Note. Make it a little bit bumpier here. In order to show that he has a really intense emotion here, and that's why his snout is squished a little bit. And the time is almost out for our stream here. It is a pity, to be honest, because I've got something like the second breath here, and I want to continue, but I really need to go to bed right now, and it was enough for me to have some fun here in Clip Studio Paint in 3 hours, and the stream is too long. So I suppose that I am working on the snout here. And the thing is, when you're working on the piece of art for too long, your eyes start to melt and you just cannot work properly. You can't see properly, and when you return to your project after sleep, you are in complete disastrous terror what you see, because your mind and your brain state at the moment you were drawing this thing, and I'm aware that my mental stableness right now affects the way I'm working right now. I got used to it, of course, a little bit, but the effect is still peaceful and feelable and feelable, visible and feelable. It's going to be a masterpiece here, just a genuine masterpiece here. I suppose so. Because I always love it. It's now it is a mess, the eye is a mess too. The teardrops are messy. In this kind of emotion, a tearful happiness, the tearful happiness is going to be a complete mess. It devastates a person almost completely. He's their existence here, and that's why I suppose that yeah, it's going to be a pearl, a gem in my collection. This one was okay, but this one is going to be a pearl. Okay, thumbs out here. I'm going to complete those on the next day, and maybe I'll stream that too. That is going to be an unplanned stream to finish this piece, but I'm going to finish that tomorrow. And okay, yep. Saving this, closing this, putting my stylus away. Okay. Yeah, that was something. This was the first time I went streaming, I went live, and I don't regret it. It was such a funny and rewarding experience. I wasn't ready for all the stress, all the mess, all the kind and support that overwhelmed my soul and my mind. And the atmosphere was nice and relaxed, and some funny jokes here too. Some moments that made me laugh genuinely. I am so thankful to all the people that were present here during all the 3 hours of the session and watching me making those stickers to some great person that showed up here too, to show the process, to see the process, to give feedback, to appreciate, and to say some nice and funny words. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming along. And okay, I wish everyone good sleep and nice dreams, and okay, I'm a mess right now. I'm a complete mess right now. Oh, that was tough. That was really tough for me. But again, I don't regret. I think that I'll continue, and I am ready that the activity and the engagement is going to be lesser than on the first stream, because I put some effort to announce that, I put some effort to tease it, and I put some effort to gather people and my friends too, and some people just cannot be present because of their business, because of their tasks and planned occupancies, and that's okay for me, and I'm ready to stream in complete absence of people, except for me, of course, and some strangers outside my window. So, okay, I'll continue streaming my art processes, because I really loved the process of it, and I love the feedback, and I love the overall impression of this activity. So thank you so much again for coming. Thank you again, Vera. Thank you again, Cat Remedy. Thank you, Waffle. Thank you, Hicket here, because he left the first message here. My mom on the TV. So, yep. Thank you so much, folks. I love you. Goodbye. Have nice dreams. Good night to you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Спасибо всем for being here. So, this is it. Bye.